Once every 100 years, an island forgotten by history rises from the ocean. Only the brave dare search for it, and even fewer return.
Hidden inside her father's forgotten journal was a secret. It had been waiting 100 years to be discovered. The map revealed an impossible destination, an island that no sailor had ever been able to find.
But NYLA wasn't the only one searching. Far beyond the horizon, a ruthless expedition had been waiting for this moment.
As the golden mist finally parted, NYLA realized the legends were true. The island had returned, and with it, the adventure of a lifetime. NYLA took her very first step onto the island, and the world around her fell completely silent.
The deeper NYLA walked, the stranger the island became. Every tree, every flower, seemed to be watching her every move.
Standing before her was a guardian that had protected the island for centuries. It didn't move, but NYLA couldn't shake the feeling that it was watching her. This wasn't just an ancient puzzle. It was a test. The island was searching for someone worthy. The island had accepted NYLA's first step. Beyond the ancient gates lay a city lost to history, waiting for its first visitor in 100 years.
Every step brought NYLA closer to a city untouched by time, where every statue seemed to guard a forgotten story.
The city stood silent, yet every bridge, every flower, and every glowing lantern felt as if they were quietly welcoming NYLA home. Even after centuries, the fountain still flowed with quiet magic, as if the city itself was inviting NYLA to discover its forgotten past. Every face carved into these walls belonged to an explorer, and NYLA couldn't stop wondering if her father was among them.
Then, one face stopped her in her tracks. The symbol beneath it matched the journal her father had carried all his life. The crystal answered her touch, and a hidden message awakened, waiting patiently for the day NYLA would finally arrive.
Instead of words, the crystal revealed a map. One golden light pulsed in the distance, as if someone was still waiting for NYLA. The map had chosen a path. Somewhere beyond that hidden doorway, her father's greatest secret was waiting.
Beyond the hidden doorway, every step carried NYLA closer to the truth. Her father had hidden beneath Etheria. The deeper NYLA traveled, the louder the ancient echoes became, as if the cave itself remembered her family's story. But as the doorway neared, a new sound emerged, a soft, harmonic hum that resonated from the ancient stone, calling to her like a long-lost memory.
The guardian searched not for strength, but for the courage to protect what others would seek to possess. The guardian had made its choice. It did not see an intruder before it. It saw the daughter of the explorer it had once trusted. The guardian revealed a path no explorer had seen for generations. Beyond that doorway waited the island's greatest secret. Beyond the guardian's gate lay a forgotten path, leading toward a place that even history had chosen to hide. At the heart of Etheria stood a chamber built beneath the stars, protecting a mystery that no explorer had ever explained. Etheria was never the final destination. It was only the first mark on a map, leading to worlds that had vanished from history. The map revealed a truth far greater than Etheria. Countless forgotten worlds still waited to be found, and one of them was calling to NYLA. As the map faded, a forgotten guardian of knowledge awakened, carrying a message that had waited centuries for NYLA alone.
Welcome, NYLA. We have waited far longer than you can imagine. The journal did not choose you by chance. It remembered your family.
5 keys protect the forgotten worlds, and today, the first has awakened for you. Your father did not abandon this world. He stayed to protect a future he believed you would one day inherit.
Accept the first key, Nyla. Carry forward the promise your father could not finish. Your journey begins anew. Follow the journal, for the second key waits within the Crimson Sanctuary. Go with courage, Nyla. Every key you find will bring your father's story and the fate of the hidden worlds closer to the light. Beyond Etheria lay a forgotten land, crimson skies and ancient secrets, and somewhere within it, the second key was waiting.
Beyond Etheria lay a forgotten land of crimson skies and ancient secrets, and somewhere within it, the second key was waiting. The Crimson Forest had slept for centuries. But with every step Nyla took, the ancient land began to awaken once again. The forest welcomed Nyla, but she wasn't alone. Somewhere among the ancient trees, unseen eyes followed every step.
The eyes belonged not to a hunter, but to the oldest guardian of the Crimson Sanctuary, silently judging the heart of every traveler.
The guardian offered no battle, only a path. In the Crimson Sanctuary, courage was measured by trust, not by strength.
With every fearless step, the living bridge revealed more of the forgotten path, leading Nyla closer to the second key.
The first key answered the temple's ancient call, and a sanctuary untouched for centuries began to awaken once more.
Before Nyla stood the Hall of Forgotten Explorers, where every guardian had left behind a piece of their legacy.
It's incredible. The temple offered no easy path. Only those who could understand the wisdom of the stars would uncover the second key. Trusting her heart, Nyla chose the compass, and the ancient temple answered in complete silence. The temple had made its choice. Nyla's wisdom unlocked the hidden path, but the second key still waited below. With every step below the temple, Nyla felt the echoes of every guardian who had walked this path before her.
At the heart of the temple, the memories of every guardian still lived, and one had been waiting for Nyla.
The guardian whispered, "The 5 keys were never meant to unlock treasure. They were created to protect every world that still believes in hope."
The guardian revealed the next destination, a temple above the clouds, where the second key waited, for the one brave enough to reach it.
Before the guardian faded, it left Nyla one final gift, a sky compass that would always point toward her destiny.
Beyond the clouds stretched a forgotten kingdom of floating islands, and every step brought Nyla closer to the Sky Temple.
Sometimes the path only appears when you're brave enough to believe it's there.
With every fearless step, the sky welcomed Nyla, and the path became brighter than ever before.
The ancient keepers of the sky had recognized the compass, and one of them had come to guide Nyla forward.
But beyond the sunlight, a mysterious storm guarded the Sky Temple.
Beyond the clouds stood the Storm Gate, an ancient doorway that opened only for those the Guardians had chosen.
The Storm Gate recognized the first Guardian's blessing, and the legendary Sky Temple welcomed Nyla at last. Before Nyla stood the 7 Sky Guardians, and only the first had awakened. Her journey was far from over. But 6 still waited in silence. only Nyla could bring their light back to the world. The first guardian chose Nyla as its successor, and far beyond the clouds, the frozen kingdom awaited the next guardian key.
One guardian had returned, but 6 more still waited. Beyond the clouds, the frozen kingdom called Nyla toward her next destiny.
Beyond the clouds, Nyla discovered the frozen kingdom, where the second guardian key lay hidden beneath ancient ice.
The ancient bridge of ice awakened beneath Nyla's footsteps, guiding her toward the hidden second guardian temple. The frozen guardians had waited for centuries, and with the guardian's blessing, they finally opened the path to the second temple.
Beyond the glacier gate, Nyla discovered a city preserved by eternal winter, where the second guardian temple waited in silent glory. The crystal ice city stood untouched for centuries. Its silent streets still remembered the guardians who once protected this frozen world. The ice had never forgotten. It carried the memories of a kingdom that once lived in peace beneath the guardians. Across the centuries, the second guardian had left one final memory, waiting for the one brave enough to answer its call.
The temple had accepted her. Step by step, Nyla began the climb toward the second guardian and the trial that awaited beyond. With every step, the frozen kingdom awakened, recognizing the guardian it had waited centuries to welcome home.
At the summit stood the second guardian temple, and for the first time in centuries, its ancient doors answered a guardian's call. Beyond the ancient doors lay the Hall of Eternal Winter, where the second guardian's throne had waited in silence for centuries.
The second guardian's greatest strength was never power. It was the courage to protect every life, even in the darkest winter.
He's protecting them.
The second guardian offered no battle, only a choice. Seek power for yourself, or save someone who could offer nothing in return.
She never reached for the key, she reached for someone in need. And in that moment, the temple knew its guardian had returned.
The spirit was never a prisoner, it was the last keeper of the frozen kingdom, waiting for a guardian whose heart was worthy of its final blessing. By choosing compassion over power, Nyla earned more than a key. She earned the trust of the second guardian.
With 2 guardian keys in her hands, a new destination emerged. Beyond the frozen kingdom, the desert was already calling her name.
Beyond the frozen kingdom, another legend waited beneath endless golden skies, the lost desert kingdom, where the third guardian had watched over time itself.
Guided by the sky compass, Nyla entered the lost desert kingdom, where every grain of sand guarded a forgotten secret. The third guardian trusted no stranger. Before the gate could open, even the silent protectors had to know the truth hidden within Nyla's heart.
The guardians asked no questions, because the truth could never be spoken. It could only be remembered. Truth had opened what strength never could. Beyond the ancient gate, the forgotten kingdom finally welcomed its next guardian.
The ancient gate, the valley awakened with every step she took, as if the kingdom itself had been waiting for her arrival. Deep within the valley, an ancient oasis held the memories of every guardian who had ever walked this path. And now, it remembered Nyla. The water carried an ancient whisper. The eyes reveal the world before you, but only the heart reveals the path ahead. As Nyla trusted the whisper within, the invisible road revealed itself. One step of truth at a time. There was no road behind her, only the next step ahead. Every act of trust transformed the impossible into a path. The greatest illusion was never the bridge. It was the fear that whispered she could not cross it.
When Nyla believed in the truth within herself, the path no longer feared disappearing. It rose to carry her toward her destiny. Beyond every trial stood the sanctuary of truth by time.
The guardian of truth did not rise to judge her. It rose to welcome the one who had already proven herself. The guardian offered no weapon, only truth. And in that moment, Nyla discovered the greatest power had always lived within her.
As one journey ended, the stars revealed another. Nyla's destiny. My name is Illyria. Not to another kingdom, but to your own heart. Its purpose was complete, and it was finally returning to the stars. Nothing truly beautiful is ever lost, Nyla. It simply becomes part of something greater. One last secret remained. Dad.
My dearest Nyla. Rhinit, I believed I was searching for the greatest treasure in the world. The greatest treasure has always been you.
In that moment, NYLA finally saw the truth hidden for centuries.
The island never wished to give NYLA power. This pendant will never lead you to hidden places, will remind you that hope is the greatest compass anyone can carry. Some journeys end with treasure, some end with answers, but the greatest journeys end with hearts forever changed.
Every adventure changes the one who chooses to begin it. Home was exactly as she remembered.
Some adventures become legends, others become memories. But the greatest adventures inspire new dreams. She was writing her own. Years may pass, places may fade, but stories have a way of keeping magic alive.
Miss NYLA, do you really believe the island still exists?
Magic was never meant to be proven, only believed.
Did we really see it?
The island doesn't appear because someone appears and someone is ready. Every ending becomes the beginning of another story. The island did not choose heroes, it chade.